Y'all, y'all, like, what in the entire F's is going on? Like, oh my gosh. Before we begin and talk about this whole Nicki Minaj and Latto situation that apparently really erupted last night, but has honestly been building up for a while, y'all, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms. Listen, I don't know what to say, but we gonna say it. I got a lot to fucking say about this situation. If I'd have saw it last night, we would have straight from last night. But I'm still a little sick, so just be all right with me. I'm gonna drop this intro. And we're gonna get on with the show because this is some bullshit that we really need to dissect, discuss. What? Hold on. I hate messing with other people's computers. Boom. Y'all, hold on. Child, Latto done called Nicki Minaj a 40-year-old bully. A bully. Listen. Okay, look. Before we even get into this shit, because I know a lot of my subscribers, let's let me say this from jump. Okay, I am not a Nicki Minaj. I don't dislike her. I do like her music. I'm not hating on her. I probably like her music more than I like Cardi B's. I am not a Barb. I am not Barty gang. I'm not a Barb or Barty gang or fucking B or any fucking thing, okay? Um I throw smoke at Cardi B probably a little bit more than I throw at Nicki Minaj, but I don't really invest too much in either one of them. I'm too grown to be a fan. She's 40, I'm about to be 42. I just can't. Okay, so let's start with that because I hate when people gonna jump up on here and be like, oh, because you love Cardi. Bitch, no. But again, I am sick, so a little grace would be okay today. All right. I'm really, really sick. I probably shouldn't even be on here, damn near. I shouldn't be even be awake, but we here though. So I'm gonna pull this shit up. I probably should have set it up. Hold on. I probably should have set it up before I got on here, but like I said, I'm sick, and this is what y'all get from me. I'm only here because this story was just everything, and I had to. Okay. So look, I'm gonna pull this up. No, before I even pull this up, okay, because I do have an article that I want to read as well. But before I even pull this up, I will say for a little while, we already know the backstory. Cardi B been saying Nicki Minaj hating on her, Nicki Minaj saying Cardi. I actually think both of them be doing it to each other. I do think that when it started out, I'm gonna be very clear with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I personally do think that Nicki Minaj is a little bit of a hater. Okay, I believe that, and I recognize that she worked so hard and she got, it's like, to me, it's like when Nicki got into this game and Little Kim wanted her shine, right? And Nicki didn't want to give it to her to an extent. Okay, it's kind of like what's going on now, right? It's how you got it, is how you gonna kind of lose it, sort of, right? I kind of think that Nicki Minaj is a fantastic rapper. She probably is honestly the best female rapper of our freaking generation. Okay, besides Remy Ma and shit, but she, she's gotten out there. I'm not gonna take that from her. Nobody can take that from her. Okay, but like the Jacksons, like anything, things move on and it's gonna, and things change and it's gonna grow. I'll give y'all an example. Like, well, not even like things are gonna change and it's gonna be more benefits for the younger people, right? That's why you're doing it. It's gonna be more benefits for them. Just like rappers. Like rappers back in the day weren't doing it like they doing it now. Now these little kids is busting a mill off of nothing. Back in the days they couldn't do that, right? So it's kind of the same thing. I recognize Nicki does deserve respect. She does deserve these young ladies to, understand that she built this shit. But also, we cannot take that Sagittarius shit and go too fucking far. We can't take that narcissistic. I'm not saying that Saggies. I'm saying that narcissistic because most performers, in a way, kind of have to be narcissistic, right? You can't take that and act like ain't nobody could do anything but you, right? You can't continue acting, even with that shit with JT. I understand why she did it because hold on, sorry. Okay, I understand. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. I was just looking at something. Like I said, I don't feel too well today. Um, I understand why she did it because, previously JT has said some bullshit about her, but just the way Nicki, tried to go about it, it looked weird. It looked weird, just like this whole situation with Latto right now. And Latto has said, I believe it was like a week ago, and people were like, um, people were throwing shots at her. And I low key knew then that it was Nicki Minaj, but I didn't really say anything because, again, if you ain't gonna put a name on it, I ain't gonna put a name on it. And these chicks out here is putting names on it. So whatever. So don't mind me and my damn bonnet. I just look like a mess. Y'all, I've been just my throat, my throat. My nose is so stuffed up. I don't even y'all know I don't get sick like that. Like not like sick like this. Like the fuck? Like not like cold and flu sort of sick. I might sprain some shit or some shit. But this this is kicking my ass. But okay. So we're gonna pull this up. We're gonna pull this up and go through the conversations. Apparently, some music award, child. Don't hold me to it because I still don't know. I think it's VMAs. I don't know. Maybe the Grammys, because the Grammys is Nicki's real. My thing is, listen, I don't understand people. You throw straight shots at the Grammys. Cool. Don't ever expect the Grammys to pick you up again. The fact that, and that's what that's one thing I don't like about Sagittariuses. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I had one that was one of my closest fucking friends up until like 2-3 years ago. If you've been here long enough, you know that. Like, I don't like that shit about, like, you don't get to go ballistic on somebody and think you just get to be like, oh, because I was in my feelings. No, bitch, fuck you. That's just how the world works, right? And I think Nicki can't get off of herself long enough to understand that it ain't nobody's fault that the Grammys is gonna snub you forever. It's nobody's fault. It's not even, it's nobody's fault. It is what it is. This is just how they are. It's a white institution to begin with, right? And on top of it being a white institution to begin with, you done told people about themselves a million fucking times. I don't understand people who think they could just cuss a nigga out and then it's gonna be all cool and all good a day and a half later. Bitch, that's not how life works. Okay? All right. So let's pull this up. Please don't forget to like this video on the walk-in. I am here sick. Okay, I could be in my deathbed right now. Okay, I am here sick, but I'm here with y'all. Like this goddamn video. Okay, I didn't even start asking for donations yet. I'm just asking for a like. Okay, all right. All right, let's pull this shit up. Let's pull it up like this because I want y'all to really see it because this shit is stupid as hell. I have to blow this up. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wilding out. That's how you know I'm fucking sick as shit. I don't even know what the fuck is happening right now. Okay, so here we go. Is this the first one? Okay, so let's see. All right. Hold on. This shit is ridiculous. Let me go back. It's even more. I thought I found the beginning, but apparently not, child, because it's so much stuff, and I don't want to have to go, oh, well, maybe not. I don't want to have to go back on the Twitter to find it because then we have to go back from Latto Twitter to Nicki's Twitter, and ain't nobody have time for that. But we're going to pull this first one up and say just fuck it and go from here. So basically, I think it was the Grammys came out with their awards, and Lotto has nominated in rap, I believe. Okay, and Nicki was nominated in pop. So she's mad. This is what I gather. Nicki is upset because she wants Lotto to be. This is from on site. Shout out to you. They copied it from Twitter, so it's all over Twitter. But again, I don't have. I'm too sick to even pretend that you trying to be bouncing from fucking Twitter to Nicki Twitter to Lotto Twitter to keep up the conversation. I ain't got the patience, child. So look, okay. So I have no problem being moved out the rap category as long as we are all being treated fairly. Okay. If SFG has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone says different is simply a Nicki hater or troll. I've actually loved to see a more street record win, male or female. Us right is right. Listen, that's not right. Right there is not right. You could have, and again, you don't get to throw a bitch under the box for you and your emotions and your feelings, and then she ain't supposed to say nothing and act like it's not a big fucking deal because you think you was the rap fucking queen and everybody just have to fall in fucking line. This ain't like this is real life. And in real life, we are grown-ups. And in real life, that shit is corny and the shit is fucking whack. Y'all ain't even on the same level, on the same label. It sound corny as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. It sound corny as hell to even bring up that girl name. This is her first. She trying to get her shit. I like that goddamn song. She trying to get her shit up. Point being, and the story, Lotto is not the reason that the Grammys is fucking with you. So you shouldn't even have brought her ass up. But let's continue, I guess. Could you imagine someone telling you not to complain about being treated unfairly at your workplace? This is my job. I work very hard, no different from a 9 to 5. Where you should speak up for yourself. If you know you're a great employee and continue to be purposely sabotaged, you would quit. That's what the EEOC is for. Go sue the Grammys and leave Lotto out of it. She's not making sense. You would quit. Does she think that people just stay in jobs or positions where they get cursed out their boss? This is not Taco Bell. Okay, where you just curse like come in for real. She talking about a 9 to 5. So a 9 to 5, you're in a position, you feel sabotaged, you get a new job. You get a new job. How about you don't curse? How about we know better than to curse out? We don't curse out our bosses. We curse out our bosses with our coworkers in the fucking at lunch when nobody is there to fucking hear us. Only with the coworkers who's there who we know better than them other bitches. Can you stop playing? Can we stop playing? You don't have to throw another coworker under the bus. You can't say, "Oh, I want to rate because this one got it." You sound corny as shit. Now you setting yourself up to be a target at work. You don't have to. You could fight your case without having to throw a bitch under the bus. For what? Because she's growing? Because she's lighter or brighter? I don't know. Because she's younger? I don't know what the fuck is happening. It's weird. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm embarrassed that this girl, I'm mad as hell that Nicki's out here acting like this, and it's a fucking audio. We're gonna pull that up and play it too. Like you even hear in the audio, Nicki trying to make sense of the unsensible, and even Lana was like, ugh, because it's like, my nigga, I want to respect you so much, but this is not respectable. All right, let's continue. She said, and Barb, there's no need for anger. This is simply an open discussion, healthy dialogue. Independent thinking is what makes us human beings. Good. That was the best tweet you've did in a very long time. To let the Barbs know not to be angry out here attacking people, out here doing things like this to people because they're setting you up, whether they sorry y'all, because they're setting you up whether they recognize it or not for your ass to get sued, Ms. Minaj. I'm telling you, you're going to come across the right Charleston female version of a Charleston white, okay? and they're going to fucking sue you. They're going to file charges against you. And if people are filing charges against the likes of Tasha K's, against the likes of these fucking bloggers, peep game, you open the door up for people to fucking file charges against your manic fucking mob that you sent after them. They are trying to lock down the Trump. So what do you think they're going to do to your black ass? And I know that, sometimes the Saggies don't be thinking. You just pop, 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 pop. I get it. I do. I do. But, and however, you have to deal with the ramifications of that shit. But, and however, like when I do what I do, I got to deal with the ramifications. What I do, I can't be fucking crying about the fucking shit. Woe is me. No. I done turned up. Okay? No. Speaking as someone whose Mercury is in Sag, and y'all already know my mouth is just distasteful on occasions. But the fuck? Okay. I'm so sick, y'all. I got my contacts in and everything, and y'all know I just got my contacts. My eyes are like even. I can't even see the fucking comments on. I only can see them here. Anyway, damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards noms, I can't even celebrate. That shit's sad. Let the little girl have her shit. She's just coming up. And to an extent, she's right. Like, you had your turn, sis. You've had your turn. No matter if it came out the way you wanted it, no matter, it could have been better it's the thought of, if I grew up in this generation now, I'd have been even bigger than I was then. But guess what? You grew up in a generation you in. I know if I was 10 years, I could have been in this and I could have been that. Guess what? It is what it is. And you can't be mad at the younger girls because they're younger. You just can't. Do what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to show them, guide them, not be a fucking old bitch ass hater. That's what they gonna call you. That's not what I'm calling you because I'm young. I'm older than you. Okay, let's keep looking. Hold on. What else to say? He said, I got my pop song going up. Now I'm finna give y'all the urban. Okay, so somebody posted it. It doesn't even matter. It's not her fault. It's nobody's fault. This is also one of them crying ass situations that I tell y'all about, where it's like everything just been going for you the way you wanted it to go, and when the minute it don't go for you, that's why Nicki Minaj is out here fucking crying all over the place. It's okay if you acting like this, you're confused of why people don't like you. Why are you confused of why people don't freaking like you? Like, I ain't never understood no shit like that in my life. So then Nicki, go ahead and, she gonna call the girl a Karen. Like, Nicki ain't live off of being the high yellow rapper for like 15 years. That shit is wild to me. Can I just say that? This shit is wild to me. She called this girl a Karen, right? She called her a Karen. We're gonna continue. See, she said, this Karen has possibly mentioned my name in over 100 interviews, said waiting in line for Pink Friday with her Barbie chain on, banging bangs, pink hair, but today Scratch Off decides to be silent. Rather than speak up for the black woman she called her biggest inspiration. Ma'am, she's supposed to throw her life and her career under the bus for a bitch who subs her every day? No, on a regular shit, like for real. It's not that, like, for real. You've had many years in general. You have many years, about like a good 15. A good 15, possibly a good 20. Like, cut that bullshit out. Cut that hate that shit out. The shit is corny. It looks corny. Why? Like, we love war. She said, I agree with you. However, I don't agree. But okay. What's she supposed to say? This is not Adele and Beyonce. Beyonce has grace. Can you imagine? You think that it was Adele, right? That went up there and dedicated her fucking award to Beyonce. Beyonce has grace. Bitch, you cannot fix your face to pop, 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 throwing shots at me all day long. shots at me all day long because I'm lighter and I'm younger. I'm gonna call it a spade. That's what I feel like this shit is. Because Lotto was young and lighter. It's an issue with everyone. Because JT is the right like her, but JT's a sad, so I guess they work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Or because Cardi B, and again, I know Cardi B is doing shit to her as well now. But in the beginning, I think that it was Nicki don't want to just share the stage, and I get it. You've been number one for so long. It's real hard to go the route of a Lil Kim, right? Because remember when Nicki came out and Lil Kim wanted her praise. Remember? Do y'all remember? Do you freaking remember how this shit is just playing out? Ooh, that's a cute little dog bed. Anyway, how this shit is playing out, the karma of it all. So Lotto said, I agree with you. However, because of what you left off, I don't think you need to be bringing my name song up to prove your point. That is facts. Don't do that. First of all, I text you because I didn't want to do this internet shit. Okay, so she texted her. This is the same kind of thing we saw with Cardi B last week when it came to JT. Now, I ragged on Cardi B for doing this shit, this same corny ass shit to JT. So if you think I wasn't gonna do this shit for Lotto, you got me fucked up. I'd have did this shit if it was Erica fucking Banks, and I'm not a fan of hers and her picking of her friends like a corny ass girl she is. Because I don't, it's not right. It's just not okay. Okay? She said, first of all, I text you because I didn't want to do this internet shit with someone I looked up to. Just like the first time I DM'd you asking your ongoing subtweets. Okay? I wanted to speak up because like I said, I do agree, but the way you going about it seems malicious, especially after how we left off. It is malicious. It very much seems malicious. She said she hit her up about a potential subtweets. I told y'all I saw the subtweets. We all saw the subtweets. We all knew who it was directed to. It wasn't all directed to Cardi, trust me. Okay, she got a lot off in them Cardi beefs, but it was not all directed to Cardi. This shit kept going last night, yo. She said, this is Lotto. I've doing countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in the DMs. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully, Nicki Minaj. God damn. She said she older than your mom. Child, listen. How old is Lotto? 20? Yeah. 20 something, 21, 22. These chicks was having babies early. Nicki said all this time I thought you was 35. Then she said unfollow bars. I just said stop putting that dub on my okay. Then she said the most recent subtweet whatever. Okay. Well, we still going, child. This shit is so ghetto. Hold on. That somebody said, no, I wasn't talking to you. That was the actual person on TikTok. They were talking about the whole nosy hole situation. But again, I ain't gonna hold you. Nicki B. She's throw rocks and hide her hand kind of person. It's saggy vibes too. Like I said, they pop, but they could be a lot of times. And Nicki seems like that, very underhanded. Low pound shade. Okay. I see y'all talking shit in the chat. I had to look close. I'm telling you, my eyes are fucking foggy right now. I can hardly breathe. I'm holding the coughs in. I'm dead, y'all. And y'all know I still went to them school fairs yesterday. Fuck, me and my daughter, whole sick, both of us. It was so bad. It was so bad. We had to tell people, no, we don't have COVID. It's a regular fucking cold, y'all. We've been so, I guess us just as people, been so protected against, washing our hands and wearing masks and shit. We ain't been getting colds in about 2-3 years. Bitch, I went outside last Saturday to this damn Panamanian thing with no jacket, and I just came back sick as fuck. Okay, cold. Oh, anyway, let's continue. Um, she said Nicki unfollowed me on the second because I posted it. Okay, she said I wasn't you. She said age. Okay, now Nicki said age shaming when you look like you the one pushing 40. Age shaming, but was begging for a feature. Imagine what the jeans gonna do. She didn't age shame you. She didn't age shame you. And we not going she said you were too you was too she said, could you please stop acting like a teenager? That's not really age shaming. You should not be acting that like that at big and grown 40. And as somebody who is 41, I'm telling you that. You should not be hating on these little fucking girls and you're fucking 40. You should not. We should teach them so they don't have to go through what the fuck we went through to make you so goddamn miserable. I'm keeping it up. And I'm sorry for the Couture and the other Nicki lovers in the chat. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I can't. I just can't. Like at this age, I job. That's why I don't even like when we try to bring young girls in here so we can teach them so they can do better and fucking be better. Like, how are you gonna resent them for being younger? That's just crazy. Okay, anyway. She said A Shane was begging for a feature. Of course she was begging for a feature. She fucking thought you were amazing. Now she doesn't because now she knows the real you is a hater. And people been saying the fact that people been saying this shit for years, and now the girls who was kissing your ass, and the girls that turned around and said F you after the case. Come on. Come on. Who the fuck? Honestly. What the fuck? Who the fuck? Anyway. What the G's gonna do in 10 years? Okay, yeah, Lotto is like really like, and in 10 years, she gonna look way older than Nicki Minaj. Okay, but again, what does that have to do with the price of tea and China? I give her that. That is true. You know, but Nick, anyway. Oh, so you in your 20s. Oh, okay then. At least it matches your album sales. You sold 20K, right? Mad you flopped. That's why you really mad. She wasn't mad. She was trying to celebrate getting an award. She wasn't mad, sis. She wasn't mad. She just was trying to celebrate. You just couldn't let her. She said, who wanna hear the reference track of Scratch of Ghost Ripers rapping her bars? She used me and the barbs in every interview until the album sales double wood. Now she wiped that spray tan off and being a Karen, they black when it's beneficial, child. I do say that. I don't think Lotto have a spray tan. I think she just high yellow. I see no. I feel like Nicki Minaj is one of them girls. I ain't gonna hold you. She, especially she's light skinned girl, and now they are lighter and brighter, and she don't like it. And now she don't like it. When her complexion was used to push her up on top of a Remy Ma or up on top of a whatever, it was cool. Again, and I'm not saying this none of this shit is right, especially when it comes to the complexion, but like what the fuck are we talking about? But okay. She said they didn't care about the R word. Ooh, cause oh wait, let's see what Lotto said. Lotto said been subbing her, okay, and super freaky grandma is man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Okay. She said been subbing. Super freaky grandma is married and related to a effing artist. Listen, Nicki Minaj's brother was an artist and she was married to one before she pulled that Saggy on you, sis. So what's up with you? See, I got a little smoke for lot. What's up with that? Okay. You ain't gonna bully me, be my idol turned rival. Now you hating. That's what it looked like. I ain't gonna hold you. So then Nicki wrote, didn't care about art when she was begging for a feature. That's what I said too. I just said it is true. Didn't care about Kodak past. Didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy. Newsflash, scratch off. I've never art anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. Inspired? I don't know, Nicki. Did this sound like inspirational hate? Then this girl, she a rapper. She want to know we need. She said we need better idols, bitch. At this point, I feel like Nicki Minaj is sabotaging her legacy. It started with Kenny and like do shit like this. Shit like this. Being humble is like Jesus Christ. She said, scratch off, gotcha dump into the mic right now. Explain this shit. Since you just became a art activist in the last 5 minutes, whole, you better have a good explanation for this. Right the heck now, this better be a typo. What better be a typo? What the hell is she talking about? Somebody said Queen Latifah and MC Light never acted like this. This is so ghetto. They might have. We just ain't never seen it because we didn't have social media back then. She said your father is a 60 is in his 60s, your mother is 39, meaning when your father had you, he was roughly in his late 30s and your mother was 16, 17. You know what that means, right? Yep. Her dad raped her mom. Just like all of y'all be having a whole bunch of going through in your families. Okay. So Nicki mad that she pulled out the R word situation. Okay. I hope no, this is not over because I saw another post, child. Hold on. We gotta also play the the audio. It's audio, y'all. You know on site is not gonna have the audio because they love Nicki. But let me go to Lotto. Hold on. Let me what's this? Hold on. Okay. Let me go. Let me see where she put it. And then after we do this, I'm gonna get to the comments, okay? Where is the audio? Hold on. No, it's not on here. Hold up. Hold on. I think it's on Twitter. Give me 1 second. Let me jump on Twitter. I had it on my phone, but since I'm streaming on the phone, I can't really, Hold on. Lotto. She said Lotto and Karen. This shit is so funny. Hold on. Where the fuck is this shit? Hold up, Lotto. Big Lotto. Give me 1 second. I'm pull this audio up. Is this it? Hold up. I don't know. Wait, I gotta turn this shit up. Hold on. Oops. Wait. Oh, there we go. Hold up. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right. So since hold on.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. It's it's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now. And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now. I finished it, Nikki. I said at for a long time it was you. Yes, in your what it mhm. No, I'm not. That's the purpose misinter. I can't even think of the word. Like just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying. No, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running shit for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said
Okay. I hope y'all heard that because I really had to mute this mic and mute that mic and mute because then it was gonna, I'm playing it on both screens, so you was gonna hear shit in the background. So basically, you just heard some more audio, well, some audio of Nicki and Latto on the phone, and I still don't get Nicki's point. I get it, but I don't. Now I want to know y'all opinion of what's happening. And this shit ain't over, but let's continue. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, Poetress said, Nicki's behavior is atrocious. Okay, Latto is one of the many that know really looked up to her. Latto came to her privately, and then Nicki brought it to the internet, being a grown ass child. I do agree with that. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please like, please support. And again, don't forget to donate to the channel. My Cash App is on the screen. If you have been here, you can donate $1, $2, $5, $10. Girl, it don't matter. Just donate to the channel. Everything helps towards the channel. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, Jada, how are you? Hey, Jamie. Listen, listen. It is that we are there. We are there. If anybody, like, I get you can like her as, like, I don't turn her music. I listen to shit. I ain't mad at it. But, like, we have to be able to deal with the reality of people. And the reality of people is that Nicki Minaj is a freaking hater. She comes off as a hater. And like a girl can't come up because you need to always feel like you're number one. Listen, even Michael Jackson had to not be number one after a while. I don't know what this is. She said that recorded it. No, it proved that Nicki Minaj don't even real have a real, like, it's not about anything to her. She's just going around talking a bunch of shit like she don't know what the girl said. You run shit. Like, what is the problem? Why she can't get a fucking an award and it be all of this? That's really what you gotta ask. Why I gotta be all of this? She said they somebody said they be saying negative Nancy is really negative Nicki. Like some people are just miserable, and it seems like people say that shit about her, and I think it's true. Some people are really just miserable. Rosie said she has been a hater from the gate. Hold on. She bullied Lil Kim behind the scenes, and the karma energy she put in the game, you will leave out with that. That's what I'm saying. She did the same shit to Lil Kim. She did the same thing to Lil Kim, and Lil Kim was just like, "Hey, acknowledgement is cool." The same shit that Nicki is streaming, she's getting all acknowledgement, and she's still not even happy. Like it's wild. She someone says she doesn't deserve respect. People get to choose who they respect. I believe that 100%. You don't, if you are not acting like somebody I need to respect, I don't have to. I don't care how long you've been in whatever field I'm in. I don't care how long you've lost your respect thinking you get to disrespect me or disregard me because who the fuck you think you are. It's just not okay. Yeah, she said Kimberly Jones tried to tell y'all years ago. She said Mrs. Wright want to know why she keeps arguing with people on the internet. Um, she really had a point about the Grammys moving her category, but now all the focus is on her beefing with Latto. There you go. She could have stayed on the Grammys. Honestly, she should have stayed on the Grammys. All of that energy she should have put in on the Grammys and not on Latto ass, because it's really, regardless of none of this, it's not Latto's fault. It wasn't even Cardi B's fault, honestly. When the machine, even if it was true that the machine picked Cardi B up to destroy Nicki, that wasn't actually Cardi's fault. You know what I'm saying? That's not actually these girls' fault. You understand? It's the machine behind it. And you're kind of an asshole. And nobody wants to, people hardly want to help black women on a regular, and they damn sure don't want to help a motherfucker who's an asshole, regardless if they're a woman, a man, a black or white. You get what you get out this world. I told y'all what the fucking lady in my building told me. She was like, "Oh, you're so nice. Oh, that's why I made sure you got the apartment." Listen, how you treat people in this world matters. And it doesn't matter that you're a millionaire. You kind of look like a douchebag, thinking because you are an extra douchebag. The Nicki Minaj is in that nosy whole situation. The Cardi, you want it because you want to use your money and your power to squash people, just like the white man you complaining about. Can we say that? Because that's true. Just like the white man you complaining about. And don't forget to drop a donation on my channel. Kitty said, Nicki is a lot of things, but a liar ain't one of them. These new rap girls feel entitled to a feature, but when she declined, they start acting funny. Kodak was right about Latto. Listen, a lot of things can be true at the same time. Okay? A lot of things can be true. I think Kodak was just nigga who, again, mad he ain't get no pussy from the high yellow girl. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay? And Nicki don't have to be, you can be a whole honest hater. I get that she feels like, oh, but like, you're not entitled to anything. Just like these girls aren't entitled to a feature, you aren't entitled to just all out fucking bow down to me. Fuck you think you is? She said Latto about to win a Grammy. That's why she's still in the rap category, because that's Latto's song. It's definitely more pop than Nicki's song. I like Big Energy. I ain't gonna hold you. I listen to it. I've been listening to it for a year. The other song, Nicki's song that she's trying to compete with, ain't that song just come out? Like, so just not even being, just not attempting, not even to be fair, because we want what we want, what we want it. We ain't giving a fuck about how other people feel or how other people think in the situation. Um, she says she only wants to be the only one. She feels she is superior because of accolades. Pride comes before the fall. Karma is around the corner looking at Nicki. Karma been looking at Nicki, and she keep fighting, and she keep like fighting in the middle of the ocean. And if you know anything about swimming, you gotta stop fighting, bitch. You got to float. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, like at this point, why she even give a fuck? She should be worried about her baby, her marriage. You should not give a fuck at this point. Even Beyonce is over losing weight for us, starving herself, going through it, passing out like Brandy for us. Side note to my collarbone getting shown. I'm losing that weight. I'm talking shit, but I'm losing weight. Anyway. Um, thank y'all. I see people are telling me to feel better. Someone say Nicki is in wrong. Listen, we are all allowed our opinions. I'm not knocking no one's opinion. I'm just giving you mine. Child, this want to be privileged chick. Let me get my little booty back to finish the thing before I head out. Ow! Was rapping on BE. I don't even know what BE. Oh, Big Energy. But so was Nicki on. Yeah, a lot of rapping on the song. That's what I don't understand. She rapping on the song. It's a rap song. It might be a little popish, but pop is rap. Why you letting again? Why are we letting these white people tell us what the fuck it is? And y'all fighting over what these white people told you. It's like the Africans and where white people made the fucking the borders. And now they go in a battle over borders that fucking the French made. The fuck? Purposely to, splitting up tribes and putting fighting tribes in the same country and all of this to purposely cause strife. And look at what the fuck y'all doing. You think the fucking men in the Grammys, some old white motherfuckers at the Grammys in the Grammy nomination thing, was not in there giggling, talking about, "Yeah, we're gonna drop Nicki over here and watch what she do. Watch what she do." You even making it, Nicki's even making this shit doing so much that people, again, she's not even talking about the Grammys no more. She's beefing with Latto. And she's going to bring people to view the fucking Grammys who she don't like. Remember, you don't like the Grammys, so why are you promoting this bullshit so people could go and watch and say, "Oh, let me see who wins and let me see who this." Come on. You can speak up without throwing someone under the bus. 1000%. Nicki said it wasn't about no, she came for the artist. If she would have just stayed on the Grammys, I'd have said okay. If she would have just even in her first, even if she would have mentioned Big Energy and just ain't even say anything when Lotto said something and went back to talking about the Grammys. She shouldn't have mentioned it to begin with. But even if she would have did that, I'd have been like, all right, this shit is turned into about Lotto and her being a hater. That's how I see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, baby. This tablet about to die, y'all. Exactly. Why bring Lotto if you know that girl look up to you? It's messed up. She wasn't comparing Lotto to her. She was comparing similar songs. No, she kind of was, but okay. Um, she said a clear example of favoritism. I'm using it. No, baby, you're gonna go get a new job. You get a new job because after that you're going to get sabotaged. You're gonna be set up. You're gonna do all that shit, right? Y'all are fucking playing stupid, or maybe y'all ain't never had a job before that wasn't like McDonald's or something. She did not say first shift. She said 9 to 5. You're gonna go get a new job. You're not going to go through that. Why would you purposely go through that? Why would you curse your boss out, treat your boss like shit, and then confuse when you don't get a raise? You got an attitude. The other bitches at work be kissing the boss ass, but you got an attitude and you confused as to why you didn't get the raise. That's just that deep. Thank you. Somebody said my skin look amazing, girl. My skin is dehydrated. I feel dehydrated. I just feel a mess, but thank you so much. She said nobody got it, Nicki through. Okay. What they got to do with what they got to do with being a fucked up bitch. It's a lot of women who didn't have nobody to tell them don't fuck with that old nigga. Don't fund these niggas. Live your life like it's golden. Don't be with no nigga if he ain't gonna do shit for you. Sorry, someone's calling me. Okay. It's a village. I thoroughly believe it's a village. And again, if you don't want to help a bitch, don't help a bitch, but don't fake like you do. And then you trying attempting to toss her under the bus, but you faking like you want to help her. Just tell a bitch do it yourself. Well, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You really don't have. You right. You right. No one has to do anything. My friend used to say that to me. I used to say that to her. I used to say that to her all the time. Hold on. You can't. No one. You can't make someone be a decent human being. Like people don't owe you shit. And it's true. People don't owe you shit. But also, why is this shit always messing with me? But also, being a decent human being ain't gonna fucking kill you. What the fuck? Hold on. Like, why is this? I moved the screen and now, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna fix it right now. Hold on. There we go. Nope. Okay, wait. I think I have to pull this up again. It won't let me. And I could do it on the phone. Let me do it on the phone. Fuck it. Let me over here. Because to try to redo it over there is just going to take more. Open this damn window. Sorry. It's going to take more work for me to try to pull the shit up. I don't know what the fuck just happened over here. All right. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. I'm about to just take this shit out the holder. Okay. I had it on a tripod. All right. I'm trying to bring up some of these comments so I can see. Queen things or not, she's rude as fuck. That's how I see. I don't think it's queen things to be so fucking rude and distasteful and nasty to people. I don't think so. I think, I think that's some real nasty. I just think it's nasty. Okay. And I don't think I think it's uncalled for. Okay. Pull up. Hold on. I'm trying to get to these comments. She goes about doing things. I also believe that karma is real, and this is a lot of that karma. I agree. Nicki point in a DM. She literally sold agree. She agreed to Nicki's point in the DM. She literally sold a. It's not her fucking job to toss. Can you imagine you asking Nicki Minaj to toss her fucking career and shit under the bus for who? For Lil Kim? For who? 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 She couldn't even be decent to Lil Kim. She can agree with her what she want. She don't have to do it. She don't have to fucking. Y'all want Latto to start beef with the Grammys, with the people at the Grammys, because Lil Kim, because Nicki got beef with the people at the Grammys. She could agree with her in style and what she want. Again, y'all sound stupid. I'm gonna say what I say. Y'all sound stupid as hell. It sounds stupid. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna come back. I don't like reading. I don't like reading the comments off of this shit because, like I said, my eyes. Mm, 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 mm. My eyes are already fuzzy and stuff because okay, I can pull it up now because I'm sick. So okay, here we go. Because I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna hold it and read the comments from here. Who's deleting comments? Nobody's deleting comments. Okay, idiots. YouTube delete y'all stupid ass comments. If your comment is rude or disrespectful, YouTube will delete them. My people ain't deleting y'all comments. Y'all are just too ignorant sometimes to recognize that you cannot be disrespectful. Okay, because again, you think you think you're Nicki Minaj and you get to be disrespectful to everybody. You cannot be disrespectful to people in their own chat. YouTube will not allow it. Okay, so if you're in the chat being disrespectful, cursing, and doing a whole bunch of shit, they're gonna put your ass out. AKA. Um, she said the paper bag test isn't good enough for Hollywood. It is nothing that nobody going to do about it. I mean, we all too busy beefing against each other. That's another one. Um, Icy says she thinks she's entitled and she's not, and she thinks she's the best and she's not, and it's just a lie. She keep telling herself Nicki Minaj doesn't have friends. She needs to stop getting on Twitter. I don't thoroughly think she can. She can't because like yo, my homegirl couldn't. I tell that bitch shut the fuck up. Even when I had a Sadie homegirl, like girl shut the fuck up, stop that shit. But again, you can't. They just gonna do what they gonna do, child. I see my Sadie homegirl. This bitch threw a whole tantrum at one of them stores in New Orleans, the little witch stores. I walked right out. I saw her about to pop because I could recognize a Sagittarius about to destroy some shit. I look, I walked right out the door. She flipped over half of the shit in the store, ran out the store, stomping and yelling and screaming and all of this shit. And I swear to God, them store people cursed her ass. I swear to God, them store people cursed her ass. I swear to God, we went to the Marie Laveau shit, and her saggy ass was just touching things because that's what she wanted to do. Because you can tell her shit. And I swear to God, they cursed her ass. I swear to God, she left Louisiana cursed up. Okay, thinking they could do what they want to do with no repercussions. No, lost her goddamn mind and lost all her friends in the process. Okay, like people are no. You don't get to just do what you want to do and then be mad at everybody else. Nikki should be saying what had happened was Lil Kim. Yeah, this is the karma of it all. She was good when she was disrespecting Lil Kim when it was 15 years ago and she was on ha. She ain't give a fuck. When people said this karma gonna come back at you, bitch, in 10, 20 years, she ain't give a fuck. She was like, I deal with it then. So guess what? We here. We here. We square. We here, but we square. Hold on. Let me put this stuff back on so I don't have to hold and read at the same time. Hold on. I don't have to do double maintenance. I'm freaking tired. Okay. Somebody says she a troublemaker. Exactly, Nikki. You can't be mad at Lotto for whoever is getting better opportunities. No, it's not right. But Nikki needs to grow the fuck up. It's like that's my point. It's not Lotto's. It's not Lotto or Glorilla or any of these people's fault that they coming up now. It is their fucking time. Let them shine. Let them shine. He says, stop. Stop deleting comments. So calm down. Y'all is crazy. I don't delete comments. And the mods will more likely curse you out and block you before they really delete comments, right? That's YouTube. That's how disrespectful you were. That's how disrespectful you were, Bomb Barbie. That's how disrespectful you were. That they probably deleted your shit. I don't listen. Yes, it's like children. Yes. And we're fucking too big for that corny shit. We should be, you can't say I've inspired a generation to do what? To be dutsy, to be dingy, to not love themselves and idolize and worship fakeness. We, you know what, I ask myself, and this is not even no shade, but it's real shit. Are we gonna be a 60-year-old Barbie? At what point? Even Trina had to fucking say, let me not be the baddest bitch no more. Be a grown woman. Hey Robin. Listen, we throw subs at people at signs at least once a day, child. Don't be feeling away. She said, I agree, big energy is a pop song, but once again, Nicki needs to attack the Grammys, not the artist. Yeah. Listen, I don't give a fuck. It's both to me. I like both. I like it in pop. I like it in rap. I don't give a shit. But it's not Lotto's fault. I got put in time out. Shit. Listen, you was doing some wild shit and they timed you out. Sis. I don't know what you was doing. I'm just getting to these comments now. I don't know what you was doing. I don't know. What was you in there doing? What was you in my chat doing that they timed you out? And you basically saying YouTube deleted your comments and the mods timed you out. So that means you was in it here turning up, sis. I don't do that. We don't do disrespect. And we damn sure don't do disrespect. Hold on. Okay, hi guys. Sorry. That was my kid. Hold on. Now I'm back into this bullshit and I gotta get out. Hold on. Leave. Hold on. I'm back in this dumb shit. I'm hot. I need to cook. This laptop about to die. Okay, I'm back. Okay. No, y'all don't see it. I'm over here back. Anyway, because I can't look at the comments over here. Okay. What does it say? She mentioned other why Lotto took it personally, child. Please. I just think it's so weird. I think it's so weird when people. She said even Black T Blog put me in timeout. Listen, well then that says that you need to be in timeout, sis. That's all you saying. All you saying to me is that you need to be in timeout. That's all you saying. Um, she said Lotto been wanting to say that, and that's all look foolish when you have years to butt kiss and praise them. But say what? What the fuck did Lotto say that wasn't in self defense of herself? Like, I've been supporting you, I've been appreciating you, and like this, you throw shots at me, I'm gonna throw shots at you. Y'all niggas is delusional. Can I say that? Y'all are a bunch of I win trophy nigga. You don't want to, you're the lack of accountability for a lot of people in this generation is astonishing. Okay. And maybe that's also a little bit Nicki fault because she want to be like, she inspired millions to what? Not be accountable for their behavior? To what? Not love themselves because now y'all got to feel like y'all got to build a body. They won't be accountable for you being an asshole, for you being disrespectful, for you being a hater, for you marrying someone who is obviously, problematic. It's other people's fault. Come the fuck on. Child, I told this bitch, listen, we was going to New Orleans, and I told this girl, my mama, before I even left, my mama gave me a warning. She like, don't touch this, don't mess with them people down there in Louisiana. You know how them parents are, right? So we got on a plane. I flew in with her. We flew in together. We met Tasha and them down there. Okay. And I told her ass on the plane because she's a Saggy. And I already know she pop, pop. And normally I let people be. It don't bother me, for the most part. It don't really, even when it was at me, it's like, bitch, you fucking crazy. But after a while, you're like, bitch, I can't do with you no more. But I told her, my mama said, be easy. I'm telling you, she did three. I don't even want to tell y'all the three things, but me and all my friends was like, she did three things down there that cursed her soul. I believe it. And she came home in a psychotic rage. Like, it was crazy. We was about to get into a freaking whole, it was a whole, I had to call my homegirl. Tasha was like, am I bucking? Am I bucking? Am I wilding? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Child. It was them voodoo people. She was fucking with them voodoo people, and they done put the spirit in her child, and it was on. She already had that statue, and then they added that voodoo. And girl, maybe that's what's wrong with Nicki. I don't know. Maybe Cardi really did do this shit to her, because what in the fuck in the hell? She said they crazy, right? I'm a Cancer. We a psychic sign. We everything. And a cardinal water sign. No, y'all not. I am everything. Cancers are crazy. Cancers are crazy. I'm a Scorpio, if you haven't realized that already. Yep, she shouldn't have. Yep, that's where she went wrong. She mentioned other artists in the song. No, she throwing shots and shade, but okay. She said, I love big energy. Y'all so slow on this channel. Girl, you slow, period. You slow, period, child. But really coming because of some of your moms don't respect difference. Oh, she said, Jovi, I want to listen, you post what you post. As long as you're not disrespectful, there won't be a problem, queen. All opinions matter on my post. I care. Okay. So I don't really care about a difference of opinion, as long as you're not being really disrespectful to me. Even a little bit disrespectful ain't a big deal to me. But like disrespectful to me, yeah, no. And yeah, my mods, you could disagree, but y'all are disrespectful. You see the difference between between disagreeing and being disrespectful to the host? The problem is, y'all, I think so many people are just so used to just hiding behind. See, that's why I put my face on here. I put a face to it. I don't do hiding behind things. Don't be disrespectful to me. I'm not. You see, I'm not even trying to be really disrespectful to Nicki or even really Cardi when I talk about them. I'm just speaking my fucking facts. You try to call me a bitch or anything like that, the mod's gonna take your head off. What you want? You want my mods to what? Again, if I don't see you on here often, let's not play this game. Yeah, let's not play these games. And all of my mods ain't even on it like that. I only got like one mod that like got a blocking gun. But the rest of them ain't even on it like that, and they'll be easy. So she said, but Nicki, yes, she kinda was, but okay. Why? Why is this bitch still on my page? Why is this? I thought you left. You see, that's what I'm talking about. People see what they want. No, I guess. Where do people get? Yeah, I try to keep it a buck, and I don't need everybody. Trust me, I have mods who are fucking barbs, so I know y'all lying. I have mods who are barbs. I've been apologizing to them who are barbs. So, like, I don't know what you talk about. She said, Jamal said he just married a sass. I know what he's talking about. Thank you, Summer Baby. Summer Baby, I am dehydrated, but thank you so much. Um, It's possession. Having all y'all. I said that. I was like, oh, this bitch is possessed, that she can keep that possession to herself. Ah, y'all's a lie, Craig. You's a lie. You know you's a lie with that one. You said, okay, y'all might not act completely not how she is because yes, she has celebrity and money to gas up the extra crazy. But y'all know y'all can be a little when ready. Stop playing Tori. She said we compatible. Yes, girl, we compatible. You compatible, girl. Show up here. Listen, show up here tomorrow when I'm not. Well, not tomorrow because I probably won't be streaming. If you don't know, we stream Monday through Fridays, 12 noon Eastern. Sometimes no, I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, y'all. I have two, so we will actually probably more than likely be streaming earlier in the day, probably around 10 a.m. I'll probably do a stream. Okay. She was wrong for releasing that message. But there is a big difference in the. Oh, okay, I give you that. I'll give you that. Just like it's a difference between Scorpios low level, mid level, and it's evolved, you know? And sometimes we could drop back to unevolved, kind of crazy. But you know, it's all about maturity. And being a celebrity, honestly, don't help these motherfuckers mature at all. None of them. None of them. None of them. Too much yes men around. She said Latto wasn't wrong because Nicki threw the rock and hit her hand. Her comes her truths of the Barty game. Ah, I know you lying. I know you lying. I love y'all though, but I know you lying. Anyway, y'all, I get the hell up out of here and go drink some more tea and go. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, go drink some tea, and hopefully, feel a little better. All right. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay. Because there's no other way to live it. Listen, you are a whole big ass adult. Unless you are 24 and younger, I don't want to hear you talking about you in a party gang, a cardigan, a beehive, or a motherfucking navy. Okay. You are too big. You are too grown and you have bills to pay. Okay. I don't fucking talk about. Oh, it's crazy as hell.